It's rainbow writing time. Well, everybody, just as important to know the letter S and what it looks like and sounds like, it's also important to know how to make the letter S. And one way to learn how to make the letter S is to practice. And I love to use rainbow writing to practice the letter S. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the colors of the rainbow. Now you can use markers, colored pencils, but I prefer to use crayons. So red, orange, yellow, ooh, two greens. I think I'm going to pick this springy color green. Green, lots of blues to pick from. Blue and violet or purple. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet. Roy G. Biv. Love it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to practice the letter S. Now, families at home, you can easily draw the letter S with a pencil and just have your child trace over it. So I'm going to get us started. The very first thing you're going to notice is that you want to start making the letter S at the top. So I'm going to grab my red crayon and I'm going to trace over this letter S. Starting at the top, you're going to pull up and to the left, curve around, slant it down, and curve around the other way. And once you've done that tracing, then try to make it by yourself. Go up and around to the left, curve around, slant it down, curve around the other way. Now you're going to notice that there are two S's. One is big and one is small. The big S is called the capital S or the uppercase S. The smaller S is called the lowercase s. Sometimes the letters look exactly the same, and sometimes the letters look different. The uppercase letter will look different from the lowercase letter. But with the letter S, it looks the same. Now we're going to trace and make the lowercase s. Slide these little guys over. Starting at the top where this dot is. And again, we're going to pull up and around to the left, slant it down, and curve around the other way. Now try making it by yourself. Pull up and around to the left, slant it down, and curve around the other way. And there we have our first letter S. Now remember, S makes the sound S. And if you put sounds together, they make words. Now I'm going to use orange. Go up and around to the left, slant it down, curve around the other way. Go up and around to the left, curve around, and go the other way. Now you're probably wondering, there's no lines on this paper. When we're trying to learn the formation of the letter, it's okay if there aren't lines on the paper. It's more important that they're forming the letter correctly. And once that is mastered, then you can bring in lines and you can work on adjusting the sizing. All right, let's do this lowercase s. Here we go. Go up and around to the left, slant it down, curve around the other way. We're going to make it, and we're going to do it all by ourselves. Woo, good job. How is it going for you at home? Are you doing a good job practicing the letter S? Now, if you are having a hard time, one thing you can do is take your pointer finger and trace the letter with your finger a few times, just to feel the way it's formed. And then, once you have a good feeling for it, try to do it by yourself. And once you have that, then you can bring the crayons or the pencils or the markers in. All right, let's rainbow write with the color yellow. Here we go. We're going to trace it, and we're going to make it. And we're going to trace it, and we're going to make it. Oh, hey, that guy had a mind of his own. We're going to trace it, and we're going to make it. And we're going to trace it, and we're going to make it. And we're going to use blue. Let's trace it and make it by ourselves. We're going to trace it and make it by ourselves. All right, my favorite color, purple. Here we go. We're going to trace it, and we're going to make it by ourselves. And we're going to trace it, and we're going to make it by ourselves. S. S. Now, if you're feeling really excited about this, you can also draw some pictures that also begin with the sound of S. I'm going to draw a sun. I think I'll put the sun right up here in the top corner. So make our circle. And then I'm going to add some little curves here going around the sun. Oh yeah, look at the sun. It's looking good, people, looking good. And you know, every sun needs a pair of sunglasses, because sunglasses begins with the letter S. I'm going to color those sunglasses in. Oh, here we go. Ooh, I know what else we can make. I bet you know at home what we could make too. We could make a snake. Wow, look at this snake. And we could put some scales on the snake. Wow, look at our snake. Oh, here we go. Give it a little bit of a tongue. There we go. Snake. What else could we make with the letter S? I'm sure you have some ideas at home. Oh, we could make sand. We could make a sock. Look at my cute little sock here. There we go. There we go. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning how to make the letter S. Remember, letters make sounds, and when we put sounds together, that makes words. And then when we put those words together, we can build sentences. I hope you enjoyed rainbow writing the letter S.